everyone. I want to share something with you that's been very helpful to me during these times of uncertainty and isolation. And that is finding joy in the midst of all circumstances, from Philippians in the New Testament. Paul wrote this letter while he was in prison to the church in Philippi, sharing his secret with them on how to find a deep and abiding peace and joy in all circumstances. Paul's joy was anchored in his relationship with Jesus Christ, in knowing him and knowing what Jesus has done for us, and growing dependent on the power and strength of Jesus in his life. Now, it might seem like things around us are falling apart, but fact is that Christ still reigns. And when we remember that, we trust that our lives are in the best hands. And I want to remind you to not let fear and frustrations rob you of your joy or rob you of your time in growing closer with Jesus Christ and getting to know him more and more. That being said, I want to share 3 points with you to help you understand how you too can cultivate joy in your life. 1, Paul learned how to be content and dependent on Jesus. Chapter 4, verse 11. And I'm using the NLT version because that's what we use for youth group. Not that I was ever in need, for I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little. I can do everything through Christ, who gives me strength. And 2, Paul found joy as he focused all his attention and energy in knowing Jesus. Chapter 3, verse 8. Yes, everything else is worthless when compared with the infinite value of knowing Christ, Jesus, my Lord. For his sake, I have discarded everything else, counting it all as garbage, so that I could gain Christ. 3, Paul found joy in living it out. Chapter 3, verses 12 through 13. I don't mean to say that I have already achieved these things or that I have already reached perfection, but I press on to possess that perfection for which Christ Jesus first possessed me. No, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. So, this week, your homework is to read all 4 chapters of Philippians and circle or highlight all forms of the word joy, joyful, or rejoice. And share what God has put upon your heart with your families. Be a blessing to your families. All right, I hope to see you all soon. God bless you. Bye.